£100 man or something, and he's being winched out of his house to go to hospital, right? If you're dangling from a crane, right, and you see a film crew, right, you know you fucked it. And then, you know, as I say, then they wake up the next day and they've had their legs amputated. It's really sad, and they're crying and I'm crying. They're going, oh God, why did I let it go this far? I'm so stupid. Then they get philosophical about it and they go, I never really used the legs. And by then it's lunchtime, and so, you know, and they go to the nurse, you didn't throw them legs away, did you?
What do you like to do when you're here in the city?
Well, you eat, usually, because we've had Christmas, and I put on £5 at Christmas. In fact, I tweeted, so I put on £5, fat shame me to get me out of it, and people were saying things like, how did you get Ricky Gervais into a shower? Grease the sides and throw in a cookie. So, right? Unbelievable. I saw a documentary back in England about this woman who was £350 because she ate 10 burger and fries a day. That'll do it. 10 separate meals of burger and fries. 10 separate trips to McDonald's, right? In a cab. Oh, didn't even walk that. Wasted calories, okay? So, to stop her eating these meals, they wired her jaw together. So she liquidized 10 burger and fries a day. Now she's on burger smoothies. Now she's not even chewing. That used up 3 calories. So lo and behold, she gets fatter. So they admitted her to have that thing done where you staple your stomach together. And she's sitting there in hospital, looking all depressed. Well, you can't eat for an hour before an operation, can you? Lank hair, smock. Christ knows where they got that, right? And she said, it's a really dangerous procedure, but it's the only option left. 1, jogging. You don't even walk. Right. Salad. You don't like the taste. 3, 9 burger and fries a day. I was on a plane last year, okay, going from New York to LA, okay, and me and my girlfriend were one side of the plane, there was the aisle, and the other side there were these 2 huge fat women, okay, proper fat. One of them just got on and went, can I have a belt extension? Yeah, of course you can, you've earned it, right? So, proper. In fact, I was thinking of calling the pilot out and going, should one of us swap with one of them? Otherwise, we're just going to Canada. Do you know what I mean? And one of them was even fatter than the other one, okay? And she was there, and she got on the plane with one of those takeaway buckets of fast food. Bucket! I mean, there's your first clue. When did that happen? When did fat people just give up? When did they go into a shop and go, oh, fuck it, just treat me like a farmyard animal? Really? Give me it in a bucket. In fact, just strap it to my fucking head, and I'll just... A bucket? Really? You want your meal in a bucket? Yes. Right? So, she's there, and she's chowing down, right? And I swear, she turns to her fat friend and says, this is the best fried chicken I've had all day. Now, there's even a stigma, like doctors get in trouble for saying to someone, you're overweight or obese. They don't know that's a political thing. No, it's like fat shaming. It's not fat, you don't get cancer shaming. He's trying to save your life, right? There was a school that tried to ban the word obese because they said it was derogatory to, I don't know what to call them, round children, right? But that's the polite word. That's the word we invented, so we didn't say fat little fucker. Don't keep changing words because one person gets offended. Also, fat people aren't offended by the word obese. They did it all. They're happy with it. They're jolly, aren't they? They're jolly. You know, you see a fat person go, all right, fatty. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Yeah. And they go to the doctor. Come in. Doctor goes, fuck me. Oh. Am I obese? No, you're morbidly obese. What does that mean? Means you're going to die of it. Oh, does it? Alright. What, straight away, or...? No. You've got diabetes, so you'll have your legs amputated soon, and then if you carry on, you'll die later of like stroke and respiratory, heart failure. So, all right. Is there anything I can do? Oh, yeah, of course there is. You could start working out and eat healthy, and you'll be right as rain. Oh, right. But you won't, will you? Particularly fat women, because fat is a feminist issue. Men get fat, and we just go, fuck it, all bought and paid for, you know. We don't come under the same constraints of society, whereas women are inundated with images of how you should be, size 0 models, this diet, that diet, look like this, keep your man. And they make such an effort, don't they, fat girls? They've always got lovely hair. Aren't they? They're always having their hair. They've all got lovely hair. Always got lovely hair. Always got those lovely false nails, haven't they? They make an effort. Anything but jogging, right? They love high heels, don't they? They think it makes their legs look less... It doesn't. It just... You can just hear them coming now. I don't want any fat people to feel uncomfortable at one of my gigs, so next time, buy 2 seats. I'm joking. I'm joking. Shut up. We have some fat people in Britain, but you, like everything else, are the gold medalists of that as well, right? You'd win that in the Olympics. I saw this episode of Jerry Springer. It was called Jerry Springer Saves the World's Fattest Man. You've got to watch that. So he's there going, okay, let's try and save this guy's life. He's got a heart of gold as well. He's like me, right? So it cut to this guy at home in his house. They couldn't bring him to the studio. They had a camera crew there. And I say house, he was in a trailer, obviously. And he was like a big blob on the bed. He sort of filled the trailer. He looked like an uncooked souffle. And you could just see like his eyes in this doughy mess. And he was going, I don't want to die, Jerry. I don't want to die. And I felt sorry for him. I got over that. And I said, how much do you weigh? And he weighed 1,000 pounds. 1,000 pounds. Now my point is this. When he weighed himself one day and he was, say, 500 pounds, didn't he think then that was a lot? Didn't he go, that's a lot? For a human? For what is essentially a land mammal, that's a lot. I'll only have 8 breakfasts today. I'm overweight. Do you know why? Because I eat and drink too much. That's what does it. I don't judge fat people. I just know how they got fat. If I see a fat person, I go, well done. You know, you've eaten way more than you'll ever need. Same as me, right? If I see a fat couple, I go, yeah, that works, right? But then as they're walking along, right, and you see their little fat toddlers, and you go, oh, that's not fair, right? And the mother always goes, they love cake. Of course they love cake. They're baby mammals. We're the same species as we were like 200,000 years ago. We've got a hunter-gatherer brain, right? All this affluence is so much faster than our human biology. So when you get one of those cakes from the supermarket that's packed with fats and sugar, your brain goes, fucking hell, that's amazing. Keep eating that, there might not be food tomorrow. But there will be food tomorrow. The fridge is full and your mum's on the phone to Ocado. You know what I mean? I don't want to talk about it, but I do an awful lot for charity. But I think some causes are more worthy than others. Joking aside, obviously cancer is a very worthy cause, autism's a very worthy cause. But I got asked to do a benefit gig recently for sufferers of obesity. What? She went, sufferers of obesity. I went, do you mean fat people? She went, no, because obesity is, well, she actually went, no, because she was eating. She went, no, just, you know, between snacks, like, and she went, obesity is a disease. No, it's not, is it? You just like eating, don't you? No, it's not, is it? How is that a disease? Oh, I'm so fucking ill. I'm well ill. I'm well ill. I said, what's the disease? She went, everything tastes good. Everything? Yeah. Not salads. It's not a disease, is it? Leprosy is a disease. Can you imagine Jesus in the temple? People shuffling up to him in bandages going, Jesus, my face is falling off. I can't stop now, there's a fat chick on her third pie. People say, they make excuses, don't they, fat people? They say, it's glandular. It's not glandular, it's greed, okay? It's big bones. Yeah, big bones covered in meat and gravy. They complain, and it's their own fault. Oh, I'm getting fat. Oh, look, I'm getting fat. Oh, aeroplane seats. They're not big enough for someone like me. No, they're not. Because if they were, we'd only get 12 fucking people on the plane. It's not fair. It is fair. That's what does it. And if we're talking about fairness and aeroplanes, why is it I get the same luggage allowance as a guy who's 400 pounds? We're both allowed to carry on 32 kilograms to the plane. I want to go, no, he used up his 32 kilograms on his tits. And this advert comes on every Christmas day in England. Is there an old lady near you, cold and lonely this Christmas? Yep, I fucking hate her. No, you bitch winds up all year round. I cannot wait for the cold weather, I'll tell you. There's no old lady in me, she died of hypothermia, so result. The other big campaign is A Dog is for Life, not just for Christmas. And I'm right behind animal welfare, and that's obviously aimed at parents whose kids go, can I have a puppy, can I have a puppy, no, can I have a puppy, and they give in to shut them up, but they like the puppy when it's cute, then they get bored with it, they grow out of it, and they lumber the parents with it, and they abandon it. 11,000 pets were abandoned in England last year, which is terrible. And I think kids should have pets. I think it teaches them life lessons. I haven't got children of my own, but I've got loads of nieces and nephews, and they've got kids of their own now, and I want to be a cool uncle and give them what they want, but I want to be a responsible one too, and not add to the stray problem. But I think I've solved the dilemma. This is what I do, is a tip. You have to wait till Christmas Eve, and I always go to animal shelters, not breeders, and I go along to these animal rescue homes, and I go to the veterinary part, and when they're sort of like putting down, euthanizing the sort of ones, the little runts that have got no quality of life, they're too sick, I go, no, don't kill that one, I'll take that one. And they go, it's only going to live a day. Perfect. So I rush home with it, I'm going, don't die yet, don't die yet. So, a little bit of Starbucks, don't die yet. And I rush in, I call my little niece, she runs over to me, I go, look, puppy, I go, yeah, your best uncle got you a puppy. I go, go and play with it, quick, go and play with it. And she takes it to bed, Christmas Eve, and she plays with it, and she sleeps, she wakes up in the morning, cold, dead, sick, gone. So, not a problem. And they always come down the next day, Christmas Day, they're going, oh, my puppy's dead, my puppy's dead. I go, what? The puppy your uncle got you, he did his bit, and whatever happened after that isn't his problem. And they go, yeah. I go, maybe you rolled over on it in the night. Oh, did I? Oh, no. Yeah. And they go, I killed my puppy, I killed my puppy. I go, no, you didn't kill your puppy. Jesus killed your puppy. On his birthday. Because you didn't spend enough on your uncle's Christmas present. Thanks very much. Good night. I went to Sunday school from about the age of 5 till I was about 9. And I fell for it. I think it's because Sunday school and this thing was such an attractive prospect to a kid. Because you can do anything. I mean, as long as you say, I believe in God, you can play table tennis all day. Do you know what I mean? God's brilliant, isn't he? He is brilliant. Oh, look at that, yeah. Oh, I love the way he made everything in like a week. Vicar, what? Jesus is brilliant too. Can I have a Coke? Yeah. A normal teacher wouldn't fall for that sort of shit. I've got on, okay, with most teachers, except my, didn't get on with my PE teacher, didn't get on with PE, obviously. And my PE teacher was, he was nasty, but Mr. Morris, his name was. And if you forgot your football kit, he didn't make you play in your pants. Oh no, he thought pants were unhygienic. He used to make you play with nothing on your bottom half.
I mean, it was firm but fair. It wasn't a hippie. He imposed the same rules on himself when he forgot his kit, so... No, it was very... he forgot his kit every week. I think it was a bit scuffed. Silly old sausage. His catchphrase was, nice tackle, boy. No, he did have a catchphrase. He used to say, you don't wash it like that, give it here. Oh, dear. His house burned down. But that's where my fascination with animals started at school. And I did well at school. I felt that I just learned to pass exams as opposed to... I feel like I just want to get so much knowledge now. It must be a sign of age, but I want to know about everything, things I never cared about before. I've got digital TV and there's 72 channels, all shit, except I watch hours on end of the History Channel and Discovery Channel now, just back and forth, like 6-hour stints at History Channel, Discovery Channel, back and forth. Ask me anything about sharks and Nazis. Not as bad as a lot of people make out. Sharks, I mean, Nazis, horrible. Oh. Don't get me... Sharks, brilliant. Nazis, rubbish. But the shark's an amazing creature. It's got sense up its body. It can tell the slightest movement in water of a floundering fish through electrical impulse. It can zone in on that. It's got good eyesight, contrary to popular belief. And it can taste and smell the slightest human secretion of, like, blood and sweat, 1 part in a billion from a mile away. A shark would have found Anne Frank like that. Nazis, rubbish. No time for them, no time for them. I've been to her house, it's tiny. I can't believe one of them didn't go, let's look upstairs today, you know what I mean? What were they doing? Okay, yeah. Sarge, wait, what? What's that tapping noise? Rats, move on. Oh. She had time to write a novel, for Christ's sake. Well, it ends a bit abruptly, and no sequel, lazy.
Like in the 80s, 2 blokes, and it would be, oh, we suck my cock. Fuck off, you got AIDS, I'd die. Now it's like, I'll give it here, I take pills for the rest of my life. Do you know what I mean? There's no... Bigots jumped on it in the 80s, you know, the Christian right, or all fundamentalists, actually, like going, this is God's wrath, this is God's punishment for homosexuality. Imagine thinking that. What imagining in your head, right, to think that's true. So, God's in heaven, do you? And he's looking down on civilization, and he suddenly goes, I'm sick of all this bumming. I mean, what the... Oh, come on, lads, what? Oh, look at... I've warned them. It's in the Bible. No bumming. Not in those words. Leviticus 28:11. Any man who lieth with another man as he doth a woman, they are both an abomination and shall surely be put to death. Basically, no bumming, right? So went, right, they're taking... They've got to do some... oh, how can I punish... I know. AIDS. You know, like he did with light? Just like, oh, what is dark? What can I do? Light, right? Let there be light. With this, right? Let there be AIDS, right? And there was AIDS. Not on Earth, but up in his laboratory, right? So he made the AIDS like that. Oh, they go, oh, horrible little things, right? And he goes, well, there you are. Oh, you couldn't see them, but he could see them there, like that, right? And he went, right, your AIDS. They went, well, what? He went, your AIDS. They went, what's that? It's like the worst disease ever. And they went, oh, brilliant. And he went, Netflix have already bought this, fuck them, right? Your AIDS, well, what do we do? Right, I want you to kill homosexuals. Why? Because I don't like watching them. Don't watch them then. I've got no choice. I'm omnipresent, so I'm watching 50 million people bumming right now. So, you know, right, so what do we do? Right, I'm going to put you down... Where? Africa. Why Africa? They're dying anyway. That's not me saying that, is it? That's God. That's God saying that. Where in Africa? Oh, just in an half. I'm going to put you in... What, in all the shit? Yes. I'm going to put you in an arse, right? That is where you're going to do a lot of your best work through the 1980s. Right? So I'm going to cram you in an eye, right? Then what? Right. If a cock comes in, that shouldn't be there, right? Get in the cock as well. What all of us know. Some of you get in the cock, some of you stay in the arse, in case another cock comes along. And if I know this arse, there will be another cock. Like, so some of us get in the cock, some of us stay in the arse. Yeah. Then what? Kill them both, right? So kill all homosexuals. Exactly. What, even lesbians? No, not lesbians. Right? Why? Because I like watching them. But all diseases let you down eventually, not just AIDS. After AIDS, it was SARS, wasn't it? Remember SARS? Oh, gonna wipe out humanity. Didn't. Then, Ebola, flesh-eating disease. Well, oh, Ebola's come to London. Some nurse got hot for the weekend, and that was it, right? Then Zika virus, remember the baby's born with, like, half a head. I was going, oh, Zika virus, don't worry about it. Oh, I'm pregnant. Start knitting a hat. You know? You can have too much of a good thing, like heroin. What? Although too much heroin it's death, basically. What's up with him? Too much. Was it good? It was lovely, but just too much. That's the thing. Try anything once, sure. Try it. But know this about heroin. You go, oh, go on, I'll have one. I'll have one heroin. Go on. That's right. Oh, just have the one. Oh, that's just right. Oh, that's fucking lovely. Give us. I can't just have one. They're like hobnob. Or serial killing. That's surprisingly Moorish. You think, oh, I'll just do one heinous crime. I love all that. I'll just go out. You go out, tooled up, and you chop someone up, and don't just kill them. If you're a serial killer, kill them, fuck them, eat them, right? In that order. At least have a fit. Do you know what I mean? See you on telly in 10 years' time going, oh, why'd you do it? Oh, Ricky Gervais told me to try heroin and be a serial killer. Oh, what did you do? I just killed him. Well, you didn't fuck him and eat him. No, get out my fucking court. So, and you go, right, I've done that. Get rid of all the body parts. All of them. Keep a bit for later. What? What about Jesus Christ? Oh, maybe you shouldn't mix alcohol with painkiller. It just seemed like a waste, right? And you get home and you go, right, I've done that. I'll never have to do that again. Before you know it, you're being queued with a brand new claw. I'm going, oh, fuck me. Here we go again. So just be warned.